Hey, Kansas City, got the one and only Damion Cooper right here in Lee Summit. And thank you for joining us today, my man.
Thanks, Jeremy.
So, can you tell us about Collektive Co and kind of how you got your start in 2021? What are you doing for our community?
No, absolutely. You know, I came into the community back in 2017 as a youth pastor. My wife and I moved here from Hays, Kansas, and fresh from college, and we had a vision of just being in the public schools and being in the community. I'm a people person, so I wanted to see transformation. So back in 2020, I had this vision that was placed in my heart. And so I talked to Rod Hanley, got connected with Character That Counts. He says, I'll give you the platform to actually have the opportunity for you to start your nonprofit. And so they were my umbrella to actually have that platform. So I had to worry about all the administration stuff. So like, hey, we want to be the rocket fuel for you to blast off your rocket. So Collektive Co started in July 1, 2021. And we are in partnership and been serving at Lee Summit North, which has been our home school that we would say that we connect with and build relationship with students. And you know, our whole heart of Collektive Co is that we really create spaces and places for students to live an authentic life change through mentorship, community, and fun. And there's three components to that. That one is students live with purpose, that they belong with others, and they serve with love. And I think that's really cool is because we have events and we have places and we do things for students to say, you know what, man, that is an authentic conversation, that is an authentic space. And we've seen transformation in students' lives and families as well.
And I'll be honest with you, community, I've been able to see this firsthand. We met at Lee Summit North, where I have a son, and we collaborated. Well, they put us on their back and said, hey, do you want to be a part of what we're doing? We've already done with a footprint called Father's Club. But with that being said, really the reason that we're so excited and proud to be a part of this is really to see what you're doing in our community. You're now a partnership with how many different schools right now?
Yeah, so you know, what's been really cool, this like Lee Summit North, Summit Christian Academy, I have a great relationship with them. Different, you know, I came in and spoke in different events too, and then I'm actually doing Lee Summit West this year too, so I'm super excited to be in that school. And so again, just trying to be in all the different spaces and places in the schools to serve the students and help them live maximum potential lives.
And it's about impact. It's about making a true difference, authentic, genuine, real. The love is really just obvious and it just radiates off this man standing next to me. But just kind of getting the word out there. There's a few events you do each year. Just got through a huge fundraiser. It was unbelievable. It was your first ever. But can you tell us about your next event coming up?
Yeah, what we're super excited for is what we call Unite the Summit. And that would happen 3 years ago, which was really cool, is I had a vision of what if we got not just a component of the education of students in the schools, but we get the government involved, we got the business involved, we got the faith involved. And so my vision always been is like, let's get more than 1,000 people to partner with nonprofits, which we got to partner with Hillcrest, Lee Summit Social Services, you know, Coldwater, Rotary Youth Camp, Prodeo, and it's been really cool for these last several years that we sent, you know, students, which are volunteers and their families, and Father's Club got to join us as well, which has been really cool. And so for 3 hours from 9 to 12, we got to serve. So whatever that project was for that organization, we got to have hands on deck for them and help them be successful. Another thing is too, is what's really cool is that you just don't want to just serve, but you want to actually, you know, have fellowship. And so what was cool is on the back end from the service projects, from 12 to 1 to 2:30, we actually have a big rally party. So one time we brought in Casey Wolf, we have a live DJ, we have games, we have food. So not just come to serve, but really like, hey, you know, I'm from Lee Summit North, I'm from Lee Summit West. You know, families get to actually, you know, generally connect with each other. And it's been really cool to say, you know what, I didn't know you were my neighbor. So that's what's really cool is that we're building relationship and bridges. And I'll tell you this, if you're an organization that wants to be part of that, we'd love for you to connect with us. You can reach out to us at collectiveco.com and love to build that relationship as well with you, because we've seen a significant impact and we got to serve over 1,200 people individually, just 2 projects from itself last year.
I think it's really important that we go ahead and touch on Unite the Summit. Is the coolest part about it, bring families. So it brings adults, children, entire families into opportunities to serve. And so Hillcrest Transitional Housing is one that we were able to serve with my family. And so getting the kids out is extremely, extremely important. Putting technology down, spending a few hours, really, I can't say it enough, making a true difference out there. So obviously you're looking for volunteers, you're looking for financial opportunities, you're looking to expand. Can you tell everyone out there, where can they find out more about Collektive Co?
Yes, so if they travel to our website, which is www.collectiveco.com, it gives you the about page, but also gives our services. And so what we're doing is we're creating a blueprint here in Lee Summit, because there's been already different school districts, different communities, different churches say, hey, could you bring your event to our community? Can you bring what you're doing doing at that high school to our high school. And so, the getaway party is one of the biggest things that we do at Leeseman North. It's twice a year. One in December, one in May. And what we do is we partner with local communities, which is, I say the communities because Chick-fil-A, whether that's, Post Coffee, and we bring in biscuits, and we bring in lattes, and, Father's Club has been a huge blessing to send dads there. And we really have big inflatables, and we served over 750 kids that moment to, like, get away from the mental things, the stressors, the anxiety of finals. And it's been a huge blessing for those students because they look forward to it. Every time I walk into school, they're like, when's the next getaway party? Because again, it's an opportunity for them to decompress, to focus on just being kids and not worrying about the outside world.
Had Santa Mrs. Claus. So quick shout out to Bill and Susie Marks. Thank you for donating your time.
Thank you, absolutely.
But really it's just each and every part of the community coming together. Do us a favor. If you know of anyone here in the Lee Summit area that could really benefit from what we're doing or could help in any way, whether you're a business owner, whether you're not for profit, really coming together, that's what the most amazing part of this community is. Really, really, really appreciate you joining us, my man. Thank you for what you're doing for all our kids, all our community. And please go out there and make a difference in community. Thanks for joining us.